Hi students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are looking at, or we are continuing the 2014 CSEC Social Studies past paper questions, paper 2. Specifically though for this video, we will be looking at question 3, and that is a question on the topic government. A lot of students have been asking me, Miss, can you do some questions, some past paper questions under the topic government? And the time has come. This is just one of many videos that we will be doing the past paper questions on relating to the topic government. But before I start, I want to say a big thank you to all of my subscribers. And if you are stopping by my channel for the very first time, welcome. If you love this video, if you want to see more videos on government questions, why won't you hit that subscribe button, like and share this video, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and turn on that notification bell that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified immediately. Before we start, I want to give you a chance to get your pen and your book, because today you'll be taking notes on how to answer past paper questions relating to the topic government. All right, so we're going to begin now. Question 3. Before a bill finally becomes a law, it has to pass through various stages. 3A. State the final stage that bills pass through before becoming law. And the verb in this question is state, right? So we're only going to write our answers, and it's just 1 mark. So we do not have to write anything much. Just write the final stage that the bills pass through before becoming a law. And remember that when we're answering questions, you are supposed to do so in complete sentence. So here we go. The final stage that a bill passed through before becoming a law is the president. If it's in a republic country, the president signing the bill into law. If it's a country that uses a constitutional monarch system of government, the final stage would be when the governor general signs the bill, passing it into a law. Question 3B, name the branch of government that is responsible for making laws. Now, we know that there are 3 branches of government. We have the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. And they all have their different functions. Now, the question B is asking you to name the branch which is responsible for making laws. And the verb in this question is name. So we're just going to write our answer. And it's just 1 mark. So remember to write your answer in complete sentence. Now, the branch of government that is responsible for making laws is, let me hear your answer. And if your answer is the legislature branch of government, you are very correct. You would have received your full 1 mark for this question. Question B2. Apart from freedom of expression, state 2 other rights that citizens of Caribbean countries have. Now, before I give you my answer for this question, I am going to give you a chance to write in your notebook some of the rights of a Caribbean citizen, apart from freedom of expression. So don't write that one. I want you to write 2 other rights that Caribbean citizens have. Okay, I know that you have got this one right. Very good answers. Some of the rights of a Caribbean citizen is the right to life, to liberty, security of the person, and enjoyment of property. Another right that you could write for your answer is freedom of movement. You could also have the right of a parent or guardian to have access to a school of his own choice for the education of his child or ward. You could have freedom of the press. You could also write the right of the individual to respect for his private and family life. Another right that you could write is the freedom of thought, and no, they give us that one, so they don't want that one. You could have the freedom of conscience and religious belief and observance. So there are many rights of the Caribbean citizen that you could have for your answer, that you can receive your full 2 marks for this question. Now, question 3C says, explain 2 reasons why citizens of a country are granted rights. And this is 4 marks. And the verb in this sentence is explain. So you know that we're going to write just a little bit more on our answers so that we can get the full 4 marks for both reasons. Now, remember to start your answer in complete sentence. So 2 reasons why citizens of a Caribbean country are granted rights are. Now, as a citizen of the Caribbean, I believe that it is important that every citizen have rights. Now, you may be wondering, Miss, why do you think rights are important? Why do you think that it is important that every Caribbean citizen have or be granted rights? Now, 2 reasons why citizens of a country are granted rights are, for 4 marks, to ensure that their basic needs are met. For example, when I talk about basic needs, I am talking about the right to access to medicine, the right to access to food, access to portable water, access to clothing, to electricity, etc. So one of the reasons why I believe that rights are granted to citizens is to ensure that their basic needs are met. And as I said before, some of the basic needs are the right to access to education, access to medicine, portable water, electricity, shelter, clothing, etc. Another reason why citizens of a country are granted rights are to encourage equality when it comes to law and order. Everyone is equal before the law, especially the vulnerable group, right? They should be protected. Justice is guaranteed for all. So rights of a citizen is important to ensure that everyone is equal when it comes on to law and order. So some persons don't get justice and others don't. Everyone should be equal before the law. Another reason why citizens of a country are granted rights is to accommodate the diversity of opinions and people in the Caribbean. So one of the rights of a citizen is the freedom of thought and expression. So as a citizen, you have a right to express yourself. You have a right to your opinion. You should not be chastised. You should not be killed. You should not be stoned. You should not be punished because of your views, because of your opinion. You are protected by law because one of the rights of the citizen, as I said before, is the right to expression and the right to thought. Question D1 suggests, given full details, 3 strategies that government may use to build a positive relationship with citizens. 6 marks. Part 2 of the question says, explain fully why each strategy suggested in D1 above is likely to be successful. Now, this question carries 2 parts. In part A, you're going to suggest strategies, measures, actions, ways that the government can use to build a positive relationship with citizens. And that's 6 marks. In part B of the question, you're going to explain or justify why you believe that the strategies that you have suggested in A is likely to be successful or will work. And that's another 6 marks. Do not make the mistake of writing both or answering both parts of the questions in the same paragraph. So that means you'll gain 6 marks for one part, but you'll lose 6 marks for part B. Ensure that you write your strategies your 3 strategies for 6 marks, and then in another paragraph you explain why you believe that that strategy is likely to be successful or why it will work for another 6 marks. All right, remember to start your answers in complete sentence, and for each answer you're going to write in a different paragraph. So let us begin. So some of the answers that I have come up with for this question, some of the strategies are that government may use to build a positive relationship with citizens are: strategy 1, actively involving or engaging the community, especially at the local government level. Now, when I talk about government engaging or involving the community at the local level in order to build a positive relationship with citizens, I'm talking about, for example, if there's a new policy that they want to make, they can involve or engage citizens, find out their opinion on what they think about the policy. If they're starting a new project, they can get the citizens involved in that, right? So those are some of the things that they can do at the local level to engage or involve citizens. Now, in part B, I am now going to explain why do I believe that this strategy that I have suggested will work in helping the government to build a positive relationship with citizens. This will work because citizens will feel engaged, they will feel involved, they will feel a part of the democratic process, the decision making of the country. They will also feel like their voice is important and decisions and policies are not just forced on them. So that's the reason why I believe that government engaging citizens at the community level or the local level will be successful. Way 2 or strategy 2, another strategy that government may use to build a positive relationship with citizens is attending community events such as funerals, sports day, church services, and engaging citizens. Why do I believe that government attending events in the communities will work? This will work because citizens will be able to interact face to face with their political candidate. This will also work because citizens and the government, they will know each other. So citizens will know who their political representative is. They do not have to come on the media and say that, oh my God, we have never seen our political representative from election day. No, because the representative is always present in the community. Citizens will know them and they will be able to voice their concern to them face to face. Strategy 3, another strategy that government may use to build a positive relationship with citizens is starting a program that they will seek help, right, to sponsor young people in the community who wants to achieve higher education, but their family is unable to grant them that access to it. So starting like a scholarship program for young people that will help to build a positive relationship with citizens. The program could also foster help or cater to the need of persons in the community who are vulnerable, maybe assist them with housing, with grocery, etc. Now, why do I believe that this will help to build a positive relationship with citizens? This will work because citizens will feel the love, the connection from their political representative, right? They, the citizen, have voted them into power for them to have their business, the people's business, always at the forefront of their agenda. Another strategy that the government can use is developing social facilities for citizens and ensuring that citizens have access to these facilities. Example, education, provision of electricity, portable water, telephone, roads, etc. Right? Why do I believe that this will work? Citizens vote the government in because they want to represent them, they want to develop their well-being, their social and economic development. So once the government ensure that every citizen have access to these facilities, this will develop a relationship, a positive relationship between them and the citizens. All right, so we have come to the end of this paper. I hope you have learned something. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And please look out for another video.